The first thing I noticed about Superman, the complete animated series, is just kind of how small it is. I didn't realize that this show didn't really run for that long. It's a 7 disc set, and you get 54 episodes. That comprises pretty much the entirety of the animated series. With the Batman animated series running so long and morphing into a couple of different incarnations, I kind of tend to blur the two together and assume that Superman ran longer than it did, even though it didn't. I think part of the reason for that is the fact that the show took a while to kind of find its footing. I remember watching it as it came out on TV, and I wasn't really blown away by the early episodes, to the point where I'm pretty sure I stopped watching it. A little later into the show's run, they really started to get into the bigger, more exciting 2 and 3 part episodes that really delved into Superman's mythology and kind of go beyond a little bit of the villain of the week approach that the show took in its earlier episodes. And I think that as it goes along, it really improves and turns into a fantastic animated series. Unfortunately, I think it didn't do that quick enough to gain the audience it needed to last longer than just the 54 episodes. As it is, you get 7 discs worth of material, all in a nice case that's about the size of a regular TV on DVD box set. In addition, you get a few extra features. Most of the ones are carried over from the original releases. You get an audio and video creator commentaries. You get some making of featurettes, mostly focusing on the characters and their histories. There's pop up trivia tracks, and the new bonus disc gives you a brand new featurette called The Despot Darkseid, a villain worthy of Superman, which focuses, of course, on Darkseid, who became kind of the main villain as the show went on. Never having been a gigantic Darkseid fan, this isn't the most exciting extra in the world for me, but DC always does really terrific documentaries on their characters and their comic books, and so this is a pretty enjoyable extra feature as well. If you're not a fan of the show, or if you didn't give it the chance to become a fan of the show, this is a really nice way to get the entire series at an affordable price and really find out what the series had to offer as it moved into its more creative period past the initial episodes. So I'm going to give this one a recommended.